Hey everybody, welcome back to Horror Trans. My name is Stephanie Bree. I'm a transgender woman, and I talk about all things horror. And I'm doing horror icons Angus Scrimm, aka the Tall Man from the Phantasm franchise. So, Angus Scrimm, or the Tall Man, I'm just going to call him the Tall Man from here on out, is a traveling cosmic being, is what I'm going to call him, who comes to Earth from another dimension or universe. It's not clear. And he is primarily building an army of Jawa creatures out of corpses of humans for some reason. The Jawas are both his slaves, but also his soldiers, apparently. And he has some weird space technology in the form of these flying silver sci-fi balls that have drills in them that drill out your brains, and in very gruesome fashion. The Tall Man is seen as having shape-shifting abilities, as well as a knowledge of human anatomy and science, sci-fi science, mostly chemistry. He pumps the bodies full of these chemicals, which I believe are his blood as well. It's not clear if his body that he runs around in, the Tall Man body, is a corpse or a cyborg or an android or something. I don't know. It's not very clear in the movies. There's one movie where they kind of show the origin of the Tall Man, where there was a human that the Tall Man took his body and took his form. But the Tall Man is shown as having shape-shifting abilities. And his body is destroyed in at least one of the movies, but comes back intact in subsequent movies, which leads me to believe that he's just a shapeshifter that prefers that shape for whatever reason, versus it being like an android or just the original body itself that he's possessing somehow, I guess. I don't know. It's not very clear. We don't know. We never learn what his goal is. Like, in Phantasm 5, we have a sequence, which I'm not going to talk about Phantasm 5 right now, but we have a sequence that makes it look like the aliens have taken over Earth, and the humans are fighting to take back their planet. But that sequence, it takes place in a movie that has a lot of timelines and flashbacks and alternate universe stuff and possibly dreams. It's hard to explain. So it's not clear what the Tall Man's end game is. Like, what the fuck is he doing on Earth? This question is never answered in the franchise as it currently exists. We're not likely to get any more Phantasm movies because the actor who played Angus Scrimm is dead now, and he was pretty fucking old when he did Phantasm 5. And I don't think they're going to CGI replace him. That would be weird, and I don't think they're going to recast him because that wouldn't go over well with fans. So I don't think we're ever going to get any answers. To the best of my understanding, the Tall Man is some kind of interstellar being, is the best way to describe him. But, like, what's he doing is unclear. Why he's doing it is unclear. What his goal is unclear. So I don't really know what else to say other than he is an effective horror icon. He is a very creepy guy, very scary killer, very powerful, and very focused, very determined, and hard to dissuade. Easy to beat because all you gotta do is like flick a tuning fork and he like loses his mind. So he's very easy to defeat, but he's very determined and he keeps coming back. So, you know, he's pretty fucking scary. So Angus Scrimm, the Tall Man, horror icon, pretty fucking cool dude. Stay cool.